everyone. This is Elizabeth. Welcome. Hello, Adelaide. Welcome. How are you? Sorry. Today's a hot one. Hot. I needed a shower. And I was showering. And then I was like, oh, wait, what time is it? My bad. But I'm here. The next couple of scrapbook Tuesdays, I'm going to push to 3 p.m. and the rest of them will all be 3 p.m. I moved to 2:30 because Gianna was going to do a Tuesday live, but Tuesday's not working for her. She's going to find another day. So there's that. But I have a picture. I have a picture to work with today. I know. What? Look at this cuteness. That is me, and that is all that is important. Well, that's my sister. But look, aren't we adorbs? And then my mom's sewing machine right there. And I just thought, I was thinking I want to do some sewing on this one. I'm not sure how. I'm not even sure what I want to do exactly, but I feel like sewing is going to be a thing. It might be. Anna Marette! Hello, beautiful! So it's a Christmas. We have the Christmas tree with some ornaments, a stocking, our Christmas PJs with the red neck trim and red sleeves, it looks like. Little red sleeves. And like a little beaver. A beaver, maybe. I think it's a beaver. Ruth, hello, Terry Cooper, you're early. Actually, no, it was scheduled for 2:30, but we're going to move it back to 3 because getting up this early is really hard. I know you guys are like, early, Elizabeth, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, well, when I don't go to sleep until 6 in the morning, it's early. But, yeah, so there's that. And the sewing machine. And I want to do something, and I'm actually going to bring over the sewing machine and sew. I want it to be big. I want it to be a big project in the center. I think we should start with red. Red is a good start. How are you, lovelies? Ruth and Terry Cooper. We're going to start with red and work around that. Oh, and look at the red that's right on top. Ooh, it don't look good on camera. Ew. Let's just say that it is not Raid from Debbie J. That will be fun. This is more, if you guys have Love Bomb, it's more that color. That's a really nice color. It's a dark color. And we're going to show you yeah. Well, this comes out a little bit darker than the package, but still. I'm trying to get it to, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. What color is that? I don't even have that color. Love Bomb is close on the packaging. Bee Sting isn't even. See, that is red. Not orange. The coloring is a little off. Just trust me when I tell you that's a nice red. It looks like this, but not the actual inky ink. But that's fine. And there's red flag. Which is funny. On camera, it looks more like red flag. Crazy. This might be our base though, because, well, it's pretty. So I'm going to set that there. And then we're going to look at our other reds. I may not like them. We're looking. That was not pretty. Nope. And the pajamies, in the photo looks kind of like that red. Like, we're really close. I think that's the red we're going to go with as our base. As our base to build up for our Christmas picture. Yeah. I don't have a lot of reds. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're going to see if there's a... Look at those. Aren't those pretty? But not for this. Not for this. Gonna see. We might be making our Christmassy stuff. I'm not sure. Christmas. Oh, I have a Christmas drawer. Let's get the Christmas drawer out. That'll work. Okay, let me put these two away. That might go with that too. Look at that. I'm going to hold this piece out. I'm not 100% sure about this piece, but we're going to get our Christmas drawer out and see what we can go with that red. Because I'm not digging on these. I'm not digging. Well, we're digging through, just not digging on, right? Pad and paper, Christmas. Christmas bin. Here's Christmas bin 1. And Christmas bin 2. Don't come at me. I got Christmas everywhere. This is the scraps bin though. We always want to look in the scrappity scraps first. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Oh, I like that better than that though. Look at that. Because it kind of is dark, like on that side, right? Oh, that's nice. I like that. And then we could sew them on. Our little nutcracker. Oh, we could pop him out. Everybody loves a good nutcracker. Pop him out. I mean, fussy cut him, maybe. So if we have that... and that, like, layers it. That might be good. That's a lot of fussy cutting, but we'll do it. We'll do it for science. Isn't that cute? I don't remember what was in here. Oh, my Coca-Colas. Look it. Oh, I remember these. I bought these from TaylorMade. TaylorMade cards for you. Taylor. She got them and I was like, I need those. And so I ordered a set. And my Christmas dinos. Look at how cute those are. Christmas dinos. Dynamite. Anyways, don't come at me. Trying to think. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Do we want a little bit of foil with that? You guys need to go up. Oops. Sorry. We're doing the things. Okay. You guys need more space. Hopefully, I didn't lose you. Hopefully. Carol! I see your name. I don't know if I said hello, but I saw you. Not like a whole bunch of this. Like a sliver. Like a sliver. Like, there... I even like that little tan on there. That's just that thingy. But what if we did like a sliver of that, and that. And then how would it be if we just sewed some lines on there? How would that be? So I have this turned the wrong way. Let me flip this way. Because I'm thinking just a little chunk of this. So, oh yeah, you're having a hard time focusing. Focus! So then we do that, and that. With a little bit more of that. So like that much. Just that much. and then that, and then we could like sew this way, and then maybe this, maybe we do our own like sewed plaid. Let's try that. Okay, we got our pieces. We got this, and this. Let me put all this stuff away and grab the sewing machine. This is gonna go back into the red bin. We have some fun stuff here. Let's go. That goes back in here. I need you to go this way though, because I gotta get it back in the drawer. Ooh, it's so heavy! See, I put it back in the drawer. Not really, I lied. I just set it there because I don't want to deal with it right now. But let's get the sewing machine, because we can do this. Okay. Oh, ouch. No. Ah! I'm being stabbed. Being stabbed. Things are falling all over the place. Ew, why is it so dusty? It acts like I haven't used it in a while. Oh my goodness. Look, I even made a note on my sewing machine. You guys, it's a basic sewing machine. Back in the day, I spent like 60, 70, maybe 100, maybe. DC, Debbie J, hello. Welcome. We're doing some sewing today on our cardstock because it's going to be fabulous. But we need the stuff. This stuff. Ooh, it's going to be so fun. Wait, where's red flag go? There. Love bomb goes there. And you, I need to unplug you and plug you in. Plug it in. Okay, get that out of the way. Gonna plug in our foot pedal. Pedal to the metal, my friends. It'll be fun and fabulous. You plug it in. Plug it in. Everybody's plugged in. Not really, because I gotta plug this in. So we have power. More power to ya. Ilka, welcome. Thanks for popping in today. Is my audio off? It sure is. Don't mind me. Oh, thank goodness you guys don't hear that. Thank goodness you guys don't hear that. Well, it was just me, but it would have been double me if the desktop audio was on. We was just out of the room to feed the little rabbit, and I won. Thank you so much. Oh, you won. Just subscribed. Awesome saucing. Thank you, Debbie J. You're so fabulous. Adelaide won a card. Sharon, hello. Some of these went by really fast. Please hold while I catch up. Raid from Debbie J. Okay, I read that. And then we got a Sharon and an Ilka and a Debbie J. Hello. Have fun grabbing a bite and cleaning up for next stream. Have fun, Debbie J. Tamara, hello. Velvety candy bar. Okay, so we're gonna come into our bucket. We need to put things away too. We're gonna put that away. Stab. We're gonna put this away, finally. And then, Aww. My idea for some gold thread is missing. Although this red is gonna match it. Do we want matchy or do we want not matchy? I was thinking black and gold would be awesome, but Let me go check the tray. Apparently, somebody didn't put stuff away again. That would be me. That would be me. See, the last time I had the gold thread, I actually used it here. So, did I not put it away? Because that's a typical me. People, if you put your things away, you will find them where they belong. If you do not put them away, you will find them where they don't belong. And that will take you longer than finding them where they do belong. Okay. Well, apparently, we're not doing gold thread. Because this girl lost her... Never say... Again, that is just you. You. What did I say? I don't even know. If I was gold thread that I was actively being used eons ago, where would I be now? Where would I be now? Let's check the bucket again. Did we miss it in the bucket? No, we did not miss it in the bucket. This is where all the sewing stuff is. It's fine. It's fine. Not really. You guys, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay. Stop looking for it. I really want to keep looking for it, but stop looking for it. Could it be right here? No, it's not. Stop looking and just use the red and the black. I don't want to use the red and the black. I want to use the gold. I want to use the... You guys ever do that? Like, you get your heart set on something and then you can't find it. And then you, like, take eons to... Eons. Oh, I need a bobbin. Playing hide and seek. 70 bits! Oh, thank you! And I still didn't hear that. Why? I know it's there. Okay. We need a bobbin. So here's a black bobbin. There's a black bobbin. I gotta open this up more for the red bobbin. And there's a red bobbin. Is it that red? It doesn't matter really because, well, we're sewing on paper. Sewing on paper. Can't believe I lost my gold thread. I see my clear thread. It should be in the bucket or with the clear thread. That would clearly be the thing, but it's not. Are you up there? No. Quit looking. Quit looking. Quit looking. I want to keep looking. Okay, we got this. Now we're going to do red first. We're going to do the red lines first because that's what we're doing. We got this. We got this. We can do this. All the time. All the time, right? Playing hide and seek. And it's not a fun game when I've got things to do. If I'd have planned this out, we wouldn't be looking because I'd have found it the day I planned it out. But I don't plan this stuff out. You guys can't learn all the steps if I have it all planned out. Like, this is actual... What the... Why are you so snug? You're like snug as a bug, but you're a little too snug. If you're too snug, you're going to break my thread. Okay. I need to unsnuggen this. Look at how snugging that is. It just... I don't know what's going on. Hold on. We got to rewrap some of this because we don't want to waste a bunch. And then we're going to loosen that up. We're going to make it a little bit loose. Okay. Oh, you guys, look what I found. Oh, in the dumbest place. We got the gold. Yeah. We can do gold. That makes my heart happy. Do we want to do gold first? No, we're going to... accents with the gold. Accents with gold. Why is that even in here? That's just lazy. Elizabeth! Can't even. Why is that all greasy? Because you released your grease. That's nice. Let's clean that off. Can't believe I put it in there. All that searching, and all I had to do was open that. Oh, I think I just made that tighter. Let's go the other way. Which way did I go? Okay, that's much better, but it'll maybe a little too loose. Okay, I think we got the red. That's where we're starting. It's gonna be tone on tone. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. I'm gonna leave the little doohickey out, and then we're gonna get our red for the top. That fell. It's fine. Boop, 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 we doop. And then our stopper cap, we're gonna put that on. At least it wasn't, right? It was halfway there. It was halfway there. There's a song about that, isn't there? Halfway there. I don't even know. Sewing scissors. Stay off of that stuff. There we go. And then we get some tweezers. We get some tweezers because that helps immensely. And then we just plop that in there and aim. And we get it started. Then we grab the tweezers from the other side. Oh no. Is it? Yes. There we go. It is threaded. Then we go down and up. And then we pull and pull, and there it is, our tail. Okay, are we ready to sew some paper? We're gonna make patterned paper with sewing. Who does that? We do. That's who. Look at this. And I have a little drive-in thing. Let me put that out. It's not in here because it's in the box. Please be in the box. My little stay in a straight line thingy. Because we need to make at least one straight line. And then kind of go off from there, right? So we're going to do that. So if you can't drive a sewing straight line, we get this guy. And he magnets right there. And we are going to decide that that length is going to be our border. I wish you guys could see. Come here. Can you? Look it, you guys. So this little guide, this little metal thing you guys can't see, I can pick where I want it. And I'm going to start my sewing right there. We're going to put a foot down. Put your foot down. And here we go. Is that even all the way down? Ah, there we go. There we go. That's driving. Look at that. Oh, we got to move some stuff. We got to move some stuff because I'm going to knock over my drink. This paper is 12 inches. We need 12 inches of paper space. And hydrate. Hydrate. I should have made a coffee. Okay. And we're going to let our unicorn kind of keep that up. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. Okay, so the needle is down. The needle is down in there. So I'm going to lift this guy, lift that out of the way, and rotate. And then put our paper thingy right there. Put our foot down. Look at that. Oh, I wish you guys could see that glorious line right there. It is fabulous. We're going again. Wait, do we want to go around and around? Do we want to make a spiral? No. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go an inch or two. And then we're going to rotate it again. Oh, how do I do that? We're going to roll the paper. We're going to roll the paper, right? That works. We'll put the foot down. And then we're going to get this little guy. Oh, that's not going to work. Because he's going to want to... That's fine. We're just going to eyeball it. The first line is going to be the straightest. It'll be fine. And then I'm rolling the paper into the thing. Because that's what we're doing today. Look at that. And then into the paper. That'll hold it. And we're going to rotate our paper. Nope, I rotated it the wrong way. Am I going to have to cut all of these? I don't want to have to cut them all. I can't rotate it this way. I needed to... Oh, that's the way we need to go. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. We got this. And then we're going to go like an inch-ish. And then we're going to lift our Tootsie. And we're going to... Ha 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 ha! Look at this. Oh, this is fun. Who knew? Who knew we could do this? Well, I did. And anybody that sews on paper knew we could do this. And then we rotate. Oh, look at our little lines. They're not perfect, but can we... Look at how fun those are. Oh, the red on red is looking nice. Sorry, it's an ugly color on the screen. I think we're going to go there. It's nice. This one's going to be a little bit close because we can do whatever we want. And I guess we don't need the measury thingy. That was a little wonky. We don't care though. We don't care. Okay, and then we lift. And I need to drive it this way. But we can turn it this way and this way. We'll just keep turning it until it is a nice turn. Put our foot down. Oops. One more. And then we're going to turn it again. Right down this way. Yeah! Look at that. This is fun. Where's all my sewing people? Who's gonna be sewing? Who's gonna be sewing Christmas paper this year? Who's gonna do it? And I don't need to go all the way to the end, but I am going to go, I'm going to do a couple more rounds. And then we'll put in some black, maybe going the other way, and then some gold going in there. It'll be fine. We need to put the needle down and then rotate the paper. This is fun. Put the foot down. Because if you don't put the foot down, it can't grab. Do another small one, maybe. And then we lift the foot up and rotate it back into the direction we need. my driving skills, you guys. It's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna, that's it, right? I think that's it. Yeah. Ooh, let's just see. Let's just see. That's gonna sit there. No, let's do one more row. Turn it around. Put the foot down. Put the foot down. Okay, and then lift and pull. And we're gonna leave the strings because I think that's gonna be fun. You guys, look it. Look, can we see? Oh my gosh, this light. Look it. Why are we so, come on. Maybe if I do that. Look at those lines. They're kooky, they're wonky, they're perfection. Maybe the black will pick up. We're going to do black next. So we just got to pull everything. And the back is interesting too. So you have the option of the front or back. I mean, so, yeah. So zigzags would be fun too. But we're doing straight. And then we're going to go this way with the black. We're going to go that way with the black. But we need to swap everybody out. Get you out of here. Get you out of here. And I could have sworn we pulled a black bobbin. Anybody see where that went? That's not it. Where's the black bobbin? Look over there. Do you see the black bobbin? Where the heckin' is the black bobbin? I didn't put it in here, did I? No, there's no bobbin in there. We didn't get up and go anywhere. And I know I'm too lazy to put it back away. Oh, you guys, it's right there. So silly. It's right there. Okay, and then we're done with the red. So we'll put the red over there with everybody else. And then we're going black. Okay, and then we're going to put that guy on. We're going to put the stopper on. And then we're going to follow the instructions for going around and up and back. And in and in. Hey, you're supposed to be in. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to snip a little bit. Get fresh. And then we're going to get our tweezers. Send that through. Or not. That is threaded. That easy, you guys. Once you get it down, you get it down. And then is that, no, there we go. Get that in its little thingy. Then we're gonna plop that in there. Then we're gonna go down and up. Oh, we just got tangled. Hopefully that doesn't, hopefully that's not a sign it's gonna be tangly. Throw a little bit of that away. Okay, here we go. Oops. Don't get stuck in there though. Okay, and then we're gonna go the opposite way. And we're gonna start on the edge. Because it'll be fun. Here we go. Wish us luck. And then we're gonna come just above. And then we're gonna rotate. And then we're gonna go a little bit. Finish inside, flippity, and a twistity, and go. Ha 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 ha! Heckin' yeah, that's a nice line. Just above. Right there, and then flippity flip. A It's a big twist because we gotta go this way. That reminds me of the first time I sewed at school. We had some kind of paper with lines on it, right? Right? Aww. I remember that too. And you had to do it really slow because it was a feet-driven original machine. Aww. Hello, hello. Munami, hello, hello. You know what? I read that and didn't even say hello to you. I am so sorry. Sometimes I just get into whatever it is I'm doing. And that wasn't fair of me. We're going to go a little bit. And then we're going to go a lot. And then we're going to lift and twist. And place and go. Oops, gotta be down, because you can't twist it if it's not in there. If the needle's not in the paper down into the machine, and you go to rotate your fabric, your paper, whatever you're sewing, it'll move, and then you'll be sad. So don't be sad. I'm gonna go one more. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Make sure it's facing, make sure it's locked in place. So then you can do all of this finagly cornery stuff. And then put that foot down. Did you see I almost started to go without putting my foot down? Put your foot down. We're going to go there, right there. And then lift and twist. And my comments have stopped. Do I pick it up now or later? Do I pick it up now or later? Because I just dropped a bobbin. I found it. It landed in the cart. We picked it up now, so we wouldn't forget. Okay, and then we put that down, and then we drive. I will probably run out of bobbin. I have a feeling I'm going to run out of bobbin, but that's okay. Because we got more. We can make more bobbin. This is super cute. We should do this more often. I need you, what do I need? I need to lift and twist. I got to twist it all the way around. Because twisting it backwards is not as easy as twisting it just a lot of around. If that made any sense, we don't know. But this is cute. It just takes some time. But all things, right? All good things, like your kids. They take 9 months to marinate. Now, pick it up now, or you will forget. Yes, right? Pick it up now. The girl knows. The girl knows. And then I'll be going through there going, why is there a bobbin in here? If you can marinate a kid for 9 months, you can sew a page for 30 minutes. Right? I don't know. But, well, that's what we're going with today. That's what we're going with today. And I'm using a decent cardstock, 80 pound-ish maybe. You can use pretty decent paper. I don't know if you could sew watercolor paper. Has anybody done that? Or it would get stuck to the wheel of your chair, right? Ooh, yeah. We gotta rotate. That's what we're doing. We gotta lift to rotate. Has anybody done watercolor paper? Inquiring minds want to know. That would be a Delise and T question. They do sewing. And Marguerite Francis, she does sewing too. They're my go-tos now. I have go-to people. Do you guys have... I'm just rambling like crazy today. Yes, you can sew watercolor paper. It works well because it's thicker. Nice. Do you use a special needle for that? I think I'm using like an all-purpose one right now. All-purpose. My go-to used to be my mom. And I've told this story before, but some of you are new. No, I've used regular all-purpose needle. Okay, cool. Some of you are new. I once took this sewing machine apart because the needle wasn't going up and down, and I couldn't figure out why the needle was not going in the up and down fashion that it was supposed to. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I've taken this thing apart. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's going on. And she's like, what position is the bobbin maker in? That thing. The bobbin maker was in the on position, so the needle wasn't moving, and I had this thing ripped apart trying to figure out why it wasn't moving. When I could have just called her in the first place. And then I couldn't get it back together. I was cussing, and she was laughing. I'm like, next time I'm driving it to you, make you fix it. At the time, she was 8 hours away. 8 hours. But I would have, too. She laughed, but she knew. If I had problems, I was going to drive it to her. Because it was. My needle's crooked. I fluffed up somewhere. Oh, the needle got stuck. Hold on. There we go. Something. Something happened. We're going to leave this in here too because I'm not sure what the heck had happened. Come on. Gotta be bad all your life. There we go. There we go. I don't know what's going on, but look it. We're going to leave those stringies. Strungied. See, this stuff happens. It's like weird stuff. So we have our string doing whatever it wants to do. And that, I think, is because I went to turn it without lifting the foot. Lift the foot to turn. Lift to turn. And grab your tweezers. Grab your tweezers, because that works. You use the tweezers to shove the thread through the hole. And then clean your tweezers, too, because that helps. Oh, my goodness. What? Okay, the thread is like sticking to my tweezers because they're coated in all sorts of gluey stuff. And so I get the thread into the hole and then I am pulling it out of the hole because it's sticking. Quit sticking to the tweezers. There we go. There we go. Figure it out. Don't you worry. Okay, so we stopped here. And so we're going to start there. Because that's where we're going. Gonna aim for that. Get all that to do its thing. And then down, lift, twist, down, run. One more, and then twist, twist, more twisting, because I need it to go that way. Down, run, one more run, maybe two, and then we're gonna we went the long way around for that one, but it's okay. hold on a sec. I don't want that sewn in. I want that sticking out. There we go. And then one, and then lift and twist and set and press and down and lift and twist and down and run. We're back on track. That one's up really high, but that's okay. We got this. We got this. You get out of there. And down. Oops, oops, oops. What did I tell you? Keep the needle down. You guys, don't get in a rush. Don't get in a rush. It's going to be easier to go out this way and then come back this way and down. And hopefully I didn't muck that up. Okay. We got this. And we still got thread on the bobbin, so that's even better. Needle down. Lift and twist. And foot down. And foot up and twist and down and run. Needle down, foot up, twist to the direction we need to go. Foot down. Can't put the foot down because paper in the way. It's getting a little bit tricky. Oh, we're out of bobbin. Oh, we're out of bobbin. It's all right. We have run out of bobbin. Right there. That's looking pretty cool though. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We just gotta go and add. We got this. The back is really cool too. I don't know how I feel about that. Do we like it more? I don't know. The back is fun. We'll keep going though. Look, we made little stitchy holes. Anyways, we need to make some bobbin. Make a bobbin. This is what we're going to do. We're going to unthread that. We're going to thread this way. And I can never really tell if it goes this way and around. But no, I think it goes this way and around. I don't know. I need to wind up some of this thread. Okay. And then we just take the bobbin through the doohickey. And we go set it on the other doohickey. I don't know why that one's there. We turn it on. And then I just hold the top of the string for a second. And that's it. And then it does its bobbin-y thing. Bobbin, bobbin, bobbin. And then that just makes me happy. We have now got bobbin for days. Yeah. The black is fun. Yep. All these people that buy dyes and allow you to cross stitch. I don't know why they don't just use a sewing machine without cotton to make a grid to cross stitch on, right? You could do all the things. I had to read where the stitch was wrong. It was cross stick. I read it right. Uh-oh, what's going on here? My thread. Ooh. This is not good. The thread is like it like peeled. Up, down, and around you, and around you. Tweezers! I got it caught in, like, wrapped around itself. There we go. Grab our thread. Why isn't our thread coming? Okay, and then we want to trim some of the black, but not all of the black. I don't need it 10 miles long, just a mile. Just a mile long. And then we're going to start where we left off. We're going to overlap a little bit, just like in sewing. Wait, no, I need to go this way. No. Which way do I need to go? The paper goes this way. I don't know these things. But we did it. Look at that. And then we're missing our original dots, but we don't care. And then we're going to lift and twist this guy in here. There we go. There we go. And then you stay out the way. Out the way! Okay, one more. And then lift. Gotta twist this around till we get it to the angle we want. Oh yeah, look at us. We're getting back on track. I don't need you to give me all this headache right now. We were doing so good. Just let us finish this little bit and then we'll be good, right? Love it when it drives so fast. So fast. Oops, that one's going to be a big one. My bad. Ugh, see, it broke. This black thread is not very good thread. Did you see that? That is the weirdest thing ever. What the heckin'? It literally has the bobbin and the top. Obviously the top pulled out, but it sewed. But it didn't, like, bring my thread through. Like, what the heckin'? Ugh. This black is... It's pissing me off. It's fine. It's fine. It's just... we got this. We got this. We got this. Thank goodness our photo, we already have everything laid out. We just wanted to put some sewing into it because there's a dang sewing machine in the photo. Okay, so we need to run it this way. So again, we're going to line it up. Like, how does it even do that? Do I even know? I don't even have a clue. Quit being a brat. Just do your job. Just, yep, that's it. Right into those tiny little holes. And then rotate. Because I need you to work. And why are you? We're getting stuck up. We only have like 2 or 3 lines left. We can do this. We can do this. We're down. We're twisting. We're down. Please. Let us finish the black. I mean, just because you look good doesn't mean you need to be difficult. Right? Right? I agree. Everything works perfectly and then just stops. Right? Right. Glad I'm not the only one who sees this. Okay, and then foot down. And then lift. Twist. Lots of twisting. Foot down. We're getting there. I like it when that happens. That's like the easy. And there's this one. Please! Can we just rotate you back? Yes. I'm really hungry. I'm hungry, people. One more. Okay, and then lift and twist. Lots of twisting on this one. I think I need to do one more pass so I can have it on the outside. Ha! Somebody, Marguerite or Abraham. Maybe it was both. I don't know. But they told me to make sure that this is all the way up so my strings don't get caught underneath when we go to pull it out. Look at how cute! Oh, come on. Focus on the cuteness. Focus on the cuteness. Look at how cute that is. Okay, now for the gold. We're going for the gold. This is going to be epic. Epic. Do we have a gold bobbin? No, we didn't take out the gold bobbin because we didn't think we had the gold. Do we have a gold bobbin? Let's find out. I really like this. The gold hopefully will be a nice, and I think we're going to go, do we want to go in between the red? I think it'll go quicker if we go this way. But I think we're just going to run lines right off the page. So we'll have lots of gold danglies. Yeah, that's what I'm voting for. Lots of gold danglies. It's going to use a lot more thread and I don't care. Because I've had this thread for eons. Do I have gold? I have a yellow. you guys. If I was half the brain power, there's a gold bobbin right there. Oy vey. Oy. Oy. Yes, you put gold bobbin on top of the gold thread. Look at you. Look at you, Sharon. You know. Thanks for keeping track of me. Thanks for keeping track of me. I found it. It was over there by the gold bobbin. Or the gold thread, too. Is that too tight? I don't know if that's too tight. I'm going to try and loosen that up just a hair. Nope, I tightened it. Because we don't want it too tight. It doesn't come out. Did I tighten it or did I loosen it? I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. I found it. But now I pulled out all of that bobbin. I need to put that back. Maybe I shouldn't have. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. We're going to redo this. Because we got this. Nope. That broke right off. What happened here? Okay, it should be fine. I don't know what's going on, though. You'll find me saying that a lot. I don't know anything. We're just going with the flow here. This is much easier than the bobbin. So much easier than the bobbin. We're just going to wrap it around. See, I got this part down to a science. Not a science. But you know, we're going to put our gold thread into there. See, that part's always easy. That part's nice. All right, here we go. We're gonna make some lines. Make some noise. Okay, we're gonna start this way. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because that's okay. We got this. We're gonna start right here. We're gonna put our foot down and we're just gonna start running. Okay, that was a mistake. I always hold the thread. Why didn't I hold the thread? And it broke. The thread broke. Drive a little bit straighter, Elizabeth. Who wants to do that? Not me, apparently. And up. And over and out. Oh, I forgot to bring it all the way up. I was just telling you guys about that. We got this. There's one pass. Look, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. Oh, that was so nice. We're going to put that down about there. Yeah, we're going to go here. I don't want to run it off the, I gotta remember to bring that up. God, I haven't ever done that. And so trying to remember to do that is like, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, you put, yes. Okay, I read that. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go right about here, I think. Right about there. Is that where I want to go with that one? I just stabbed myself with the needle trying to get the flipping thread out of the way. bring the thing all the way up and remove. There we go. Oh yes, I'm loving the shiny bits. Three shiny bits. 3 shiny bits. Da 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 da. Da da da. Gloria Wolf, welcome, welcome. Anna Marette, listen to you while you out shopping. Long time no see, Gloria. Hopefully all is well. New meaning to, I put my blood into this. Yes, new meaning to, I put my blood into this project. Luckily, it was just skin. I just like a little pokey-de-poke. This girl, we're getting it though. These little curlies. It's driving so straight today. And down and then up and then out. See, we're getting better at this. Getting better. Look at how cute these little curlums are. Debbie J says hello to Gloria. Okay, and then we're gonna put that down right about there. Find my 2 end bits. No, we got stuck. Pull that out. I don't know what got stuck. And I'm pulling on this string. Usually I just take fabric and yank. But we're pulling on the strings. Should I do... I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. There's 5. If I do 6... Do we care that it's even? Nope, not one speckly bit. We're going to do 1 more. Or 2 more. I think we're going to do 2 more. I think I'm going to put 1 in the middle of those and then 1 on the outside of that. But let me put the 1 on the outside first to see if that's where I want the other one. We'll do 7. We'll do 7. all these threads, because I want to keep the threads. What if we do just 2 really close? No, let me do where I want it at the end, because I do want 1 on the outside. Ish. Yeah, like right about here. Okay. Oh, we lost the thread. We lost the thread off the top. Thank you so much for losing your marbles. Down and under and over and through the woods to Grammy's house we go. Da 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 da. Tweezers, stabby stab. Pulley pull. Yeah, buddy. Oops. Cutty cut. Pushy push. And we're just gonna start right back where we were. Again? What is going on? You did all of these lines, and then all of a sudden, the top is eating. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know. It could be because this thread is ancient. I bought this thread eons ago. I don't know. You always find it difficult to sew with this kind of thread? Yeah. Usually, so I don't think I've ever sewn with this thread. I bought this thread to be like nesty material, and then I never really use it like nesty material on the cards. And here we are. We're trying to get... The back is super cute, too. I don't know. All of this fluffins. Like, when we put that into the book, that's going to be so stinking cute. But this is... It's snagging. Oops, sorry. I'm knocking the audio. Let me know if the audio is okay. Audio. But yeah, so it's like shredding, but it is old. I've had it for eons. But we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get it hooked up. That is so funny. We literally got it to there. And I'm going to leave it just like that. You know what? We're not using any more of you. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threads. More pressure for the fabric presser foot. So, what? I feel like it did fine. It did so... No, we're just going to call it. We're going to call it... The paper looks great. Get our sewing things back in here. But not our bobbin and things. We're going to turn that off. And get that out. Oh, this has got to go in there. How could you let me forget my magnet? That needs to go in there. That does not go in there. Okay. It's okay. Alright. So we'll get this put back together. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, you guys. I wish you guys could really see the true color of this. Like... Oh my goodness. It is adorable. I really need you... I think we're going to use the right side. Although the wrong side is adorable too. The wrong side is so adorable. But I think we're going to do this side. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We still have some fussy cutting to do. And then we have this piece, which, oh, yeah. See, look at that. That's going to give us a nice space. So then the question then becomes, do we put... No, we're going to put foil on that side. We're going to do that. We're going to do a piece of that. Let's get our trimmer. Okay, so it's kind of banged up on the edge, so we're gonna just trim the teeniest bit just to clean up our edge. Okay, and then we're gonna cut like a chunk. We don't need a whole thing, but a nice chunk will give us movement to see where we're going. And then I think I'm gonna trim this down just a hair, like the white part, because I don't want a ton of white. And then maybe do we put it on the other side? Do we do that? Moonami read comments a little late. What? Gloria says, it's been a while since we saw you bleed on. I know, right? I try not to uck you guys out with the bleedings. Yes, WJ, put the dangerous working stuff away. I missed all those. I think they're saying I'm seeing my comment now and laughing. Oh, okay. That could be true because she's shopping. Okay, so there's this. I want to leave a little bit of that red there. Okay. And then I want this here, but I can decide. See, this is what I liked. That white separation. Gotta keep them separated. And then we can decide if we want, like, that white there. And it's not white. It's cream. It's cream colored. But when you pull that one away, it looks white. Do we want it like that? I kind of like that with the little bits in the little bits. I think I do. And then we're going to fussy cut him because that's what I'm feeling. I don't want all that white stuff. Photo fell. And then we're going to do, oh, you know what? That might be too busy. Maybe something else. Maybe something else. I really like that. Maybe he can be here. I think he's too big. Sitting on the stairs with salt. Okay. I thought this was going to be good, but I think if the photo was bigger, I think it would be nice. But having it actually laid out the way I want these pieces, I'm not digging that. I think I like it just like that. And it's kind of nice because this creamy color, even though this isn't cream, is kind of like that. I don't know. I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. So we're going to start by gluing this piece down. I know, right? What? The biggest problem was getting that sewed. Get our little tweezins. So I don't want to stick my fingers in the glue, and then I'm going to try and get it right there. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. And then we're going to put this. Do I want it right up to or a little sliver? Ooh, I think a little sliver of red. But then this. Do I want to do? No. No, we're going to butt it right up. I don't like the red in there. Maybe a half a circle. Let's get some shapes out. Maybe you're right. Maybe we need some shapes. Vellum, you think? Vellum's always good. Okay, isn't that pretty too? That's so easy. A nice big photo right there. You know, if you had a huge photo, that would be easy. Try to keep the glue on the paper, Elizabeth. Who wants to do that? I know, right? And then we're going to put our white. And we're going to put it here. I like that. And then I have circles. So if we put like a half a circle. That's the biggest circle. Some stars in gold on the right side. Some stars. You know what I don't have? I know. I don't have a stars die. I don't have any substantial stars. And this is my left, so this would be the right. Some stars would be super cute. I could stencil some stars. I'm trying to think, do I have any... What dies do I have that might have a star? That would be a good star. Or do we do... I gotta get my mail out. Gotta get the mail out. I'm trying to think. I mean, what stars do I have? No, I don't have any stickers. Well, I might, but my sticker collection is from the 1900s, and I have not delved into them in eons. I don't know what I have for stickers. Because we could lunar paste some stars. If I have a stencil, I gotta put all my stencils away. Where's that one? This one? We have these stars. We could lunar paste some of those coming. Or even, what if we did either those or these? These make like a little flowery thingy. Which do we like better? The stars or that? These are called spiral stars, and that's sparkling stars. In case you guys, because it has another layer of little bitty stars. Little bitty stars. Spirals or regulars? Spirals or regulars? And then we'll ink blend and a lunar paste a little. Because we can do that. And then for this... I think I'm just going to leave that. I think it'll be okay. I think once we add some of this little bits, I think that'll be fine. Oh, I don't want to accidentally cut that. Let's not put that on there. Let's put you away. Put you away. Spirals. Spirals. Okay. We're going to go with spirals, and then we're going to do tone-on-tone ink blending, I do believe. We're going to make it so we can see the words here at the bottom. That way there, when I go and ink this, and then I can paste that. Right? And we're going to put this in the corner, And we don't mind that those are off. What we do mind is we don't want these half a ones. I don't want any that are not going to be complete. I only want full stars. I put that there. Yeah, see, that one's cut off. I don't want... That one's alright, because it's, like, cut off there. But I don't like this one, because it's cut off like that. What if I tip it a little bit more? No, that one's just not going to be on there. It'll be fine. Okay, and then we'll get that one, just in case. Okay, so we're going to do like so, we're going to do like so, and then I'm just going to kind of mark my stencil like so. Just so it's a little bit easier to line up the other one, I'm just going to put a little bit of tape there. So we're going to do tone on this side. So we're going to do a red, and then we're going to paste with... Do I want to do tone on tone? Yes. Do I want to do paste or a spray? No, we're going to do all the options. All the freaking options in the world. We're going to do Love Bomb, because that's where I'm feeling. And then we're going to paste on some... bee sting. I think some bee sting. It might be dry though. Okay, we got this. And then we need our Love Bomb brush. It's red flag. Game over. Come on. Okay. That's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put this right here, right? Full, not so full, and that's fine. I should have taped that way. I can do this. No, I can't. I will make a mess. Where's my tape? And I just moved it. Did I move it? It's fine. Right there. Oh, that's good. That's good. That one's really dark. I like that. Heading out. Thanks for popping in today. Much appreciated. Okay, and then this one goes like so. And then we use this down the edge. Oh no. Those are cut off. Should have done this one first. Did I move something? I moved something. Okay. Hold on. Let me stick my fingers in the ink because we didn't put a lid on it. This is really hard to see. That's not right. I keep wanting to put it up to the light. It's fully lit here. There's no light. We're gonna kind of go off of this first one, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna put paste on this because I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy because I wasn't paying attention. I should have noticed. That's not lining up. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. For the nice Halloween card with the moon and the raven. Aww. I'm glad it made it. Glad it made it. Okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Is that all we need? Okay, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay, we're okay now. We're okay now. That's the same look I feel like I'm giving right now. Just all right. We're done. Oh, I gotta stick this down. They pulled it out of one of those like magnet books, I think. Let me get some of that off. Okay. 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 And then we're just gonna use... Oh, I don't want it in the corner. Some of the little stars down the right. Some of the little stars right side down. I think I'm done. Actually, I think I'm done. I like it. I don't want to... Sometimes we just gotta stop. But, I do like this. You know what we can put on it, though? We can put little, I'm just going to put a little bit of this tape right across the top because this is going into a photo album, and if anything ever happens and I need to pull the photo, I can do that. I think we're going to put a little bit of sequins. We're going to do this. Is that where I want you? Bloop. Oh, sequins, and we could do the thingamabobbins. So you'll kind of get your little dots. You'll kind of get your things. That one's vanilla bean. I think we should use that one and that one. And da. because these don't stand up very big. These don't stand up very big. So we can put, because this is kind of a yellowy, we could even go champagne-y. Woohoo! How do we randomly place these things? Just like so. Put a couple there, put a couple there, put a couple there, a couple there. How many is a couple? Your heart, until your heart is happy. Okay, we're going to put some of those. Where's the lid? Right there. Don't worry. Don't panic. We're going to get these little guys glued down, and then we're going to put some dotums on. Dotums, dotums, dotums. Stop! Why Anna Moret? She says, I'm just joking. Oh, look at those. Doesn't that look pretty? We'll be a little bit more mindful on this bunch, though. Maybe actually put them on some of the items. Oh, I picked the wrong end. Let's grab... Okay, I think I like that on there, and then I'm gonna go there, there. I'm going into the voids on the paper so that I can just have it any way that I want. And you can go over there. I think you can go. I think you're going to go there. And then you can go there. And you can go there. And let's put you right there. And let's put you right there. So we have a little bit on that one. And then do I want... I like to do sometimes, if I'm not like staggering them, I like to cluster them in like little groups of 3s. Do I like that? I don't like that. Why don't I like that? I like that, but I'm not liking this. Do I just need more? Because it's a big area. We're going to put other gems. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe we'll put our clusters. We're going to put a cluster there, 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 and move that cluster. Now, cluster is going to have 2 gems, 2 gems, 2 gems, and then I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need one more. Did you see that? I knew we needed one more before I even counted. And I think it needs to go there, and we're going to move you down just a little and you over just a little. And then with these gems, on just these ones, we'll do the pops of color, I think. Oh, and we need this. So now we can put our glue. We got this. We got this. Where's the stabby stab glue? Call it the stabby stab because I gotta stab it to get it going. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got some glue coming. We got this. We got this. Ooh, yeah. Look at us. Look at us just trucking along. Gluing and jimmins. Got ourselves a nice Jimmy Jim picker. We move along to the other side. Being a brat. I chase you down. You're going on this page whether you like it or not, and I need you to be the other way around. Oh, poo. That wasn't it. That one I wasn't thinking, and where did it go? That one went down here. You're supposed to be down here. You go there, you go there. You two have your life together. You're gonna stay right there somehow. Somehow. Da, 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 da. Okay. This one, I think I do want there. This one, we're gonna put right there. Move that one a little bit, and then figure this guy out. And then I think you're gonna go right there. Right there. Hey, right there. That's your new home. Look it. We got the shiny ones, and now we're gonna put just the colorful ones. And I do want to do a red, but only on this side, I think. Only on this side. So we've got vanilla bean, and we're gonna get a piece of garbage. Get in your garbage, you guys. What do you got in your garbage? This is what I got in my garbage. And we get that to the end, okay? So that, oh, and I need to save that because I got to do it to the red one too. And then that was a little aggressive, I know. They're like little berries, kind of. Little white berries. I love them. And then we're going to put little red ones on, and then we're going to smack it so that they don't stand up. Just doing different ones in the areas just to give more texture, because why not? Nope, we're keeping it inside. That's fine. I feel like it's kind of empty right here. And now it's not so empty right there. Oh, look at, oh, I wish you guys could see that better. Okay, so we're going to lift it, and we're going to take half of it and smack it to the table. And what that's going to do, well, it's not going to do anything if that's on it. So all of ours are kind of at this peak, and I don't like the peak. If you like the peak, keep the peak. But we're just going to grab a hold of it so we don't lose control of it, and we're just going to whack it. Whack it. So those ones flattened out really nice. The ones in the middle are not. There we go. We got them. Oh, our strings made a mess of those ones, but it's okay. We're going to leave it like this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If anything, I can pick it off later, but I'm not too worried about it. But we flattened them out. We flattened them out. Let's see if we can't zoom in a little bit. I like when you put sprinkles on the paper without a particular pattern. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, I'm going to try and show you. See, those ones flattened out. That one's kind of, it's harder with big paper, obviously. I do it with my A2 cards, and there's more weight behind them because you have the card base, the top, and all that stuff. But I like them a little bit flatter. I don't like them with the pokey pokes. But to do random, you just ploopity. You gotta not think about it. You just gotta go ploopity ploopity ploopity, or throw them on. Throw them on. Sometimes just throwing them on really helps. I'm gonna have to take pictures when this dries so you guys can see. So there'll probably be photos tomorrow because I have a project I gotta work on tonight that is due on the 21st. So I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. But look it. Look it. I really like this. I'm so glad we brought the sewing machine in, and then like the Christmassy stuff. Like, we divided the photo. It's kind of, I really like it. I like it. But that's it. That's me as a munchkin at a Christmas time in matchy jammies with my sister. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you are a member of the Debbie J channel, she's starting soon. She's starting soon. If you're not a member, that's fine. You can be a member or not. But yeah. So, sorry. My mind and my mouth are not working together today. But I do like this. I'm glad that we used some pops of color. I really like this creamy color. I think that was a nice choice. We did a good job with that. I'm glad I have that. But, so yeah. I want to thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes, girlfriend. You guys, be safe, stay crafty, and we'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow, Wednesday. Wednesday. What is Wednesday? Wednesday. It's not Wobbler Wednesday. Is it Scrapbooking Wednesday? Because we did. It is. It's Scrapbooking Wednesday. More scrapbooking tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.